Greetings and welcome to Blue Smoke and Black Ink. Today's episode will be a little different. We won't have 30 minutes of a sit down with some fine writer. Rather, I'll be reading a short piece honoring the women in my life, those caring, strong women. And the reason for this is that March 8th is the International Day of Women. A few years ago, I wrote this book, Busting Stones. It was the biography of the great war correspondent, Martha Gellhorn. Originally, the final chapter was going to be Gellhorn's suicide. The book would end like her life ended. But my writing group, the Carrot Cakes, decided it was a good chapter, but it was just too much of a downer. You needed something more uplifting. So I wrote an extra chapter honoring women still possessing the spirit of Gellhorn. And I'd like to read that for you right now. The cyanide was too weak. The poison did not turn its trick. Gellhorn is still alive. The sacred relics of her life breathe all around me today, alive within the women who surround me. Some of them, like Gellhorn, have never realized how staggeringly magnificent they are. They are a tough, dedicated, loyal wife who craved and sought motherhood with the passion of Gellhorn, who knew that being a good mother takes an effort that lasts forever, with commitment and intensity that never dissipates, like Gellhorn's did. My wife is a woman who can soothe a man's stones while at the same time busting them gently with her snarky remarks or a sideways glance, eyes to heaven. A daughter who understands, like Gellhorn did, that with enough effort and endurance and pain, a woman can defeat any man twice her size. An athlete who knows that the publicity of the victory means nothing. It's only the performance. A daughter-in-law who can look as lovely as Gellhorn, even while defending her children with the ferocity of a North Jersey black bear defending her cubs. A granddaughter who, like Gellhorn, bathes in the spirit of innocent joy from the blindingly brilliant light of the world. A backbone that bends but does not break. A girl who shares her kindness and her laugh with everyone around her, savoring every little daily victory with a hop and a dance, while remembering that the bus ride is the best part of any game. My own mother, who faced death as just another long voyage across another strange ocean. Mawad, what are you going to do? A woodland pal, just as beautiful as Gellhorn, but who either doesn't know it or doesn't care how beautiful she is, only interested in the beauty of the people and nature around her. The lady school teachers who have inspired me, those who taught class one room over or down the hall, and those who taught my children and in turn taught me, turning in their bathrobes for graduation robes, preschool to post-grad, school marms with glowing charms, kindergarten gold stars and college knowledge dangling from the tassels of their mortarboards. Those students who have yet to realize they have become better teachers than I ever was. Women writers who can put together words as beautiful and brilliant and surprisingly fresh and humanly sharp as did Gellhorn. Women who know that when writing under fire, whether that fire is friendly or fatal, whether you're composing under the heat of warfare or in the everyday combat of living, your words must be crisp and simple and clear, and when done right, 100 words can hold the power of 100,000. Women who can report disasters the way Gellhorn did. Any disaster, from the Titanic to a child's chipped tooth. Women who write poems with no top and no bottom. Poems with emotion and love trumping the rules of meter and rhyme. Poems about women whose brave lives and wasted deaths rivaled Gellhorn's. The death of Kitty Genovese. The life of Geraldine Ferrara. Women who know that sometimes a man must not be busted up, but rather must be nursed and healed. A visitor who stands in the doorway of a hospital room, backlit like a blonde angel. A doctor who cares for me like her own war baby father. Women who leave home for months at a time, heading out to study the far world, then report their findings with the tune of a lyre and the vocabulary fit for timid gods and Rhodes scholars. Women who can belt out a rock song with Joplin power, then drive home a nail with this old house precision. Women who can spot a camouflaged owl in a tree and a hidden mistake in a science report, all from 200 miles away. Women who left the country they knew for a country they would refresh by running numbers and growing pairs. Women whose voices ring and sing and chirp with excitement, even when they can't understand a word of the lyrics. Women with turns and twists and double-backed S-curves of danger and desire. A rebel without claws, who faced her death wearing pants and grinning. A Spartan who died young, ovarian cancer, but stayed funny and brave and inspiring right up to her last goodbye and beyond. Cousins, students of other times, sisters of other bloods, co-stars and clowns, nieces, nurses, neighbors, songbirds, and pals. All of these women and so many more. Each of them can declare, I am Spartacus. Each is a freed slave. Each of them is Martha Gellhorn.